My name is David Michael, and I am the Director of Community Networking here at B. And I have been working with B for several years now. B originally started out with the name Be Where Your Feet Are. That was sort of the genesis of what became the B community. And that was something that, so our founder, Lisa, that was something that her sister always said. That was basically something that was very close to her heart, that sort of statement to help sort of remind you that, you know, to be in the present and to help reduce anxiety and just take a moment to breathe, you know, be where your feet are. Lisa decided one day to open a little retail store not far from here, where they sold local, you know, like local artists pieces and, you know, local honey and plants and things like that. And it ended up turning into a gathering space. They found that people from the community, specifically LGBTQ+ and neurodivergent folks, loved coming to the shop to kind of just hang out and be part of the community in that way. The retail shop eventually evolved into a nonprofit organization, which is what it is today.
History's been leaning on me lately. I can feel the future breathing down my neck.
Name is Thomas Kelley. My mom, runs a newsletter, so she likes being keeping abreast of the various businesses that open and close and the services they provide. Now, I, being a folk musician, she said, "Oh, this would be a great place for you to practice." So I went there and I did, and I got a lot of very positive feedback, which was very nice at the time. I was going through a bit of a slump. And then we heard that they were planning on doing some open mics. So it went there, and I think it was a pretty big success, and they loved having me there. And another event happened. I went to that one, and then another one. I went to that one, and then the shop closed. It got transitioned into a nonprofit, and I was like, oh, turns out I'm one of the founding members of the B community, because I was there since the beginning. I had no idea that they were just starting out. I was just like, oh, this is a neat spot.
Oh, wow, it is a loud mic. I need to take a few steps back, because I've got a very loud voice.
The open mic nights, I get a lot of my, motivation to keep on being a folk musician by attending open mic nights and getting feedback from fellow musicians. I am unabashedly myself wherever I go. It's a level of confidence that I did not expect to have in my older years, especially when I was younger. But it's not that I never had this level of confidence, it's that I now recognize that I have this level of confidence. Just be myself wherever I am, wherever I happen to be. Because I always had it. I was always just loud, proud myself. I just didn't, realize, oh, this isn't something everyone does all the time. It took me a while to realize that. And I think talking to people and hearing, it's I'm just of the opinion that I am comfortable with myself. And I think everyone should be comfortable with themselves. And I think the first step to doing that is being around people who are comfortable with themselves.